This is a jaw harp. Not a fancy one, but a simple novelty one. Distributed by Grover Trophy, this alto single-note jaw harp claims to be made in Austria. The website for Grover Trophy is not very helpful for more information on this instrument, and their YouTube channel only has 7 subscribers. Perhaps we should help them out on that front. Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video here on the channel. My name is Patrick, also known as Necatus, and today we'll be going over my jaw harp. The jaw harp, also called the juice harp, mouth harp, or the Jew's harp, is a fun one-note instrument. By striking a metal tong between 2 metal extrusions framing either side of the tong, and placing the frame against your teeth, you can generate a tone that is amplified by your open mouth. By changing the position of your lips and tongue, you can further change the tone of the note. The company responsible for this instrument is Grover Trophy, and was founded over 100 years ago in 1922 by Henry and Julius Grossman. The company, originally called Grossman Brothers Music Company, was a wholesaler of musical instruments and accessories in Cleveland, Ohio. Several relocations and mergers later, they are back in Cleveland, Ohio, and are still putting out fun novelty instruments such as this one. Despite the colloquial name, the Jew's harp most likely originated in Siberia, specifically in or around the Altai Mountains, and is one of Turkic origin and has no relation to the Jewish people. Some form of this instrument exists in almost all cultures. However, UNESCO has included the Austrian Jew's harp playing in its intangible cultural heritage list, and in Austria, the instrument is known as a Melltrommel, which the literal translation is mouth drum. Please excuse my terrible pronunciation, I do not speak Austrian. This was an interesting instrument to sample since it only does really one thing. I sampled myself playing that note over and over again with different mouth positions. I had a hard time doing this for the simple fact that it sounds completely different in my head than it does in the recordings. However, the recordings are significantly less metallic and wet, thankfully. After going through all the recordings, I compiled them into 2 different instruments. One that is just a series of one-shots as like percussion samples, all in the one note, and the other with some round robins, key mapped, that you can play chromatically. I highly recommend going through them both and playing it note by note so you get an idea of the variation, and you can better select the sounds you want to use. I have my preferences, but I included a wide variety for you all to go through and make your choices yourself. I have included a link in the bio of this video to a decent sampler library on Piano Book that I have made using with this instrument. If you make anything cool with this, please feel free to share with me, I would love to hear. I hope you all get as much enjoyment from this as I have. See you next time, Patrick.